going to see a lot of rocket play coming out for these two center buildings, and well, let's see. We are live.
Yeah, well, we do see two rockets for each team. Should be seeing some of those buildings being blown down. There's a wall that's getting picked up right next to the bomb. Second rocket is going to be able to take down a wall to the north, but both teams actually pushing fairly aggressive towards the bomb site itself. We have one for, I believe it's going to be Verta here. Nope, Snow Gaming. That will be taking control of the south side of the map. Maybe going in for a little bit of a back rage, but so far Verta is going to be able to win out 2 down right now for Snow Gaming. And it is looking fairly decent that they are going to be able to get control of this bomb site. Now, really the question I think here is, where is Snow Gaming going to be reinforcing these two players? Are they going to be staying in mid-map or not? No, it does look like they are going to be pushing in continuously here towards the north. Shadow Whip coming in with the hipfire. Will be able to pick up one. Picks up a second one as well. Finally does end up going down, but he did a considerable amount of damage. That's going to be wiping up a lot of the players there. Only one will be left. That's going to be Ducati, all the way back to the Northern Rock. And this is definitely not a position that you want to be in to really give your team any support. We could actually be seeing that bomb getting picked up. And you know what? Ducati just basically chilling out the rock by himself for a while, as Verta really doesn't have to pick him up.
No, he's kind of out of the way right now and out of play, honestly. He's, I'm going to relate this to hockey because that's what I know. He went for a play and now he's way behind where he should be.
Absolutely. Demolidor, though, will be able to pick up the bomb carrier himself, trying to make it his way over here towards Alpha. Verta scrambling to pick up the last couple of these kills. Ace, though, picking up one. Picks up a second one. Beautiful job there. Does he know that there's a third? He's hunting for him, and he does end up finding him. Ace doing an amazing job, trying to live up to his name, picking up half of the team right there. We do see a plant going down on top of Alpha. Snow now on the back foot. This is looking exactly like what we saw in the very first round of the very first map. We'll see if they're going to be able to get a little bit more momentum here. Maybe shut this out at a 2-0 or a 2-1, going in with a big advantage in towards the next map. But Ace just still doing work. He's going to be able to pick up one more. Finally does get shot down, looking at the bomb itself. But oh no, they do get wiped up. Only one player is alive. That's going to be Rush. And it's very important that he does stay alive, as they do not want to get completely wiped out in terms of the map control. Alpha still, wow, still nobody able to push on in. And we are going to be seeing Snow going down 1-0, or I'm sorry, 0-1. Very first round. Basically like, well, like round number 1 in map number 1.
Yeah, it was a lot like that. A very dominant showing from Verta to come in and wipe up the entire team. Ace, of course, with the huge 6-piece streak to wipe up the bomb site and pretty much take it by himself for his team.
Well, we are going to be seeing the setups here for Verta. They're going to be staying up in mid-map. A Magnum play actually being used, something that we don't really see that often anymore. Most teams have given up on the Magnum, going in towards either the Rex or the G18. Sometimes we even see the 93R, but very rarely a Magnum anymore. You have Death Dude doing some really great work here, picking up one, getting the assist on the second one. Bomb now in the hands of Verta once again. We do see a Gablox, though, set up inside Schoolhouse. And he is going to be able to provide his teammate a spawn point, picking up one, picks up a second one as well. That was just really, really bad play there from Verta. They knew there was a guy up in Schoolhouse, and they still tried to go in for the revive. And it would not surprise me here at all if Verta starts getting picked up one by one, as the bomb is now in the possession here of Snow. Now, Snow can do one of two things. They can go for a reset, or they can go for a flank to push in onto the C site. It does look like they are going to be going into C site.
Yeah, it does, and I really like the play from Death Dude, spawning back at spawn. We were saying that they weren't doing that as much in lockers, and looks like they're starting to get the spawn points going back for the anchor positions now here on Golmud.
Yeah, it does look like Death Dude will be able to get that first kill, so fantastic job on their part. And we are going to be seeing them now pressing on in. They need to pick up this last guy before it is open for them to go ahead and take the bomb to the other side. And that is going to be 3 down so far for Snow. Spawns are going to be coming back in, 2 next to the bomb itself. Shadow Whip spotting out a couple of those players. Bloody will be able to take down Crips. And overall, the frags just really favoring Verta right now. We have 4 and 5 there for Gavlox, who was basically one of the top fraggers in that last match. Crips also doing the same thing, but he is 2 and 9, 1 and 6 for Rush, 2 and 8 for Delimitor, and 3 and 7 for Ducati. So, yeah, this is definitely not looking good. And I think really it's just the fact that they can't get any kills.
No, like they're really trying to find these frags, but Verda's just beating them on the gunplay right now, able to pick up pretty much all the kills. As I say that though, oh, he wasn't able to pick up the kill. But like I was saying, the frags are definitely going in Verda's favor, and Snow are just on the back burner. Although now they are starting to push over towards what looks to be the C site.
Absolutely. Bloody will be able to pick up at least one. We are going to see him now backing on up towards that C side, trying to play good defense. But Bloody here just really carving a path here for his team. He's 12 and 1 so far, using that engineer kit. Something that we don't see very often is a engineer kit doing this amount of damage. But it does look like the bomb is going to be going down. We do have Verda now going in for the defuse. It's going to be up to Snow to try and make some kind of miracle play to stop this. And Cryptic, that's a good start right there. Gets the nice little 180 turnaround, picks up the kill. But alas, it just doesn't seem like it's going to do much here, as he's just in no position to stop this defuse, as it will go down from Shadow Wolf. They are going to be able to stay alive, though, inside Schoolhouse, which will give them the opportunity to push on in and get another replant if they can clean up the kills.
Yeah, and the way the frags are going right now, I really just don't see it happening. Verda is dominating the frags, 47 and 19 overall for Verda versus 22 and 48 for
Wow.
Snow Gaming. Like, that is a huge difference.
Yeah, absolutely. That is a massive difference right there. We do see Rush now getting picked up next to School. Crips will be the only one left up. He's going to be next to Dorms. We do have a reset onto the bomb itself. Death Dude, all the way back up to the north, does get picked up, trying to preemptively set up for a control of that bomb site. But just not enough here, as Ace getting the long-range shot with that AEK. Something that's fairly difficult to do, but you know, we have seen some of the really good fraggers here able to just pull off some amazing shots with that. Ace, though, spotting out the rocket coming right towards his head, will be able to dodge it at the last second. But with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left on the clock here, do you think that Snow Gaming has it in the gas tank to get that last final plant? Even up 1-1 like we saw in round 1, or map 1.
You know, after map 1, I don't doubt them getting last-minute plants. I can't doubt them after seeing what they did. With that last 4-second plant, and then the complete and utter domination of the second round on lockers.
You know, Ace is not top fragging, but oh my god, 3 kills. He cleaned out Dorns by himself, picking up another one set up on mid-map. I mean, this guy, he's just going huge when he needs to. Like, I love players like that. You know, it reminds me a lot of Pino. Pino from URAN. He's not a flashy player, and he's not always the top fragger, but my god, when he goes big, does he ever go big?
Definitely, Pino is definitely that kind of a player, and Ace is being that kind of a player right now, and that's always something that, you know, the team needs and the team loves to see, is when a player isn't always going big, but when he's going big, he's doing it in the right places and doing it at the right time.
And Ace trying to clean up a couple of those frags. 3 players spawning up there for Snow. They just cannot catch a break here. They still have the bomb in hand. Death Dude will be in a position to stop the bomb carrier. Oh, he misses the shots, though. Come on out. And he is not going to be able to pick up a single frag there. And this could be that last second plant that we were talking about. 1 minute and 22 seconds left on the clock here, as we will be seeing Shadow Whip now spawning back from the north spawn for his own side. And this is really going to be interesting to see if we have Snow Gaming with a good setup. And so far, they're doing some work. Ace deciding to push on down. Don't agree with that play right there. Should have stayed up and provided those spawns. You got 45 seconds. You might as well use all of the time. If you are going in for the defuse, guys, and you did not know, it will extend the timer out, so you don't have to actually get there before that 45-second mark. As long as you're on there, I think within like 4 seconds, or it's like 3 or 4 seconds before it blows, you can actually extend that out and get the defuse no matter what. But Big Fish coming on in up top. He's going to try and clear this out. Not going to be happening. And there's Ace going on to the defuse. Can he make it in time? That is a big no, as we will be seeing Verta losing that bomb, just like in map number 1. They have got to be kicking themselves in the butt here, as, whoops, guys, I actually had the wrong scores there for a while, but it's okay because it ends up being a 1-1 anyways, as we will be seeing 17 seconds left. I don't even think the bomb's going to spawn in time for them to do anything, but what did Verta do wrong there at the end?
I honestly have no clue. They completely just fell apart. Ace was still trying to make plays, but Snowstar just...
But we'll see if that's going to be the case or not. There's the good luck, have fun's being thrown out as we are going to be getting started here once again for our second round, second map. And we do see Snow Gaming with that one map advantage. 1-1 all tied up. And it does look like we do have a fairly standard setup in terms of kits. But once again, very, very heavy push for both teams going into the north.
Yeah, but we did see Verda putting some rockets in for those mid buildings like we talked about in the beginning. But the pushes and the frags are going to be going into Verda's favor here for the bomb.
And they will be able to at least move it a little bit here. But we do see a little bit of a back rage that's going to be coming down. He is going to be an engineer kit. Throws a failed rocket, and it does allow Verda to know, hey, there's going to be something coming up behind us. We'll get taken down. So no really headway there gained whatsoever. Demolindor will be able to spot the bomb carrier and make his way over here towards Alpha. They are spread out, so they should be able to defend against this, I believe. But Demolindor, yes, he does take down Bloody. I was about to say, if he didn't get picked up, 1 health, by the way. If he didn't get picked up there, that would have been a tremendously big loss on their part. Demolindor does get taken down eventually, though. We do see Death Dude with a good 2-piece. Ducati gets taken out. That's going to leave it up to Verda once again. Going in for the plant. Crips trying to do all that he can. Picks up 2 himself. But Bloody is just on a rampage once again. 3-2. He's going to be leading his team in kills, and we'll see if he's going to be able to keep it up as they're going to be setting up over here inside Schoolhouse. We are going to be seeing a setup inside dorms as well, and this is really
like
going to be interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like you were saying, Bloody's just doing work on this map. He's top fragging all the way, getting the frags that count, not just the frags that are easy for him, and that's huge for his team right now.
We do see Rush from Snow Gaming trying to go for a flank. Does get picked up, but there's the defuse trying to come in as Ducati here. Getting on top of the bomb, the nade right behind him. Not taking him out just yet. We do have Ace jumping on down to finish the job. Crips is going to be coming around the corner. That bomb, though, may just be too late. As, yes, we are going to be seeing 2-1 in favor of Verda. So, unlike in the last map, they are going to be able to keep the lead in their favor. We'll see if they're going to be able to shut this down to 3-1, take it into a map number 3. Or will Snow Game and be able to tie it up once again, or possibly win this. It still is possible for both teams to win this game, to just get 2 bombs down. 7 minutes and 14 seconds left, still plenty of time for both of them to do just that.
Oh yeah, that's an eternity in squad obliteration. They can pretty much do whatever they want for this on this map within a minute, I would say, if they get the right frags and they get the right pushes.
Yeah, absolutely. So Bloody does get taken down. Or, I'm sorry, Bloody takes down one himself. He's going to be spotted out. Grabs the bomb, though, and he's just going to be wiggling his way out of there. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to fight you. I'm just going to run away. Live another day. Bloody making his way down towards that C site. Don't know if they're going to go for Bravo or Charlie. It's going to be, both of them are actually going to be fairly difficult to go in on. Because they are so close to those spawns. We do see a lot of cover, though. If you do get up inside those Bravo buildings, you are going to have quite a bit of cover to try and defend for any of those players coming out of main spawn. But Bloody still taking down one. Spots out one next to the crates. His teammates are going to have to push down with him, though, here pretty darn soon, as he does have to back on up. So far, Bloody just really doesn't have the support right now to make this push work.
And I think he realizes that he is backing off. He's playing it smart, and he's doing probably the right thing right now by backing off.
Ducati will be up top by dorms. He's going to be able to spot out the bomb carrier easily. Throws that rocket, almost connects with it, but he does have to back up. But the information that he has gained is going to be invaluable as he spots out. Now they are going to be going in for C. Make sure you guys are going to be able to clean this up. Set up next to connector. Make sure you set up inside Schoolhouse. Ducati is still looking in for those players. Look at this. Another juke is going to be coming in as we do see Bloody making his way back over here towards Alpha. This is hilarious here as Bloody finally does get taken down. And we are going to be seeing Verda completely cleaned up. The spawns are going to be coming in from Ace. We are going to be seeing that Alpha site, though, getting planted on in just a few moments.
Yeah, that was definitely an interesting play from Bloody with the three. I think it was a triple juke or a double juke. He gave them the runaround. Definitely gave Snow the runaround, but they finally caught on and were able to clean him up and get that wipe in mid. And the wipe in mid on this map is pretty much devastating. You can get from one side of the map to the other in seconds and get that bomb plant like we saw.
Yeah, it's almost as bad as what it is on Zavod, but we do see Shadow Whip now make his way over here towards, looks like Tower. Not going to be able to clean up the kills, though. Shadow Whip now making his way over. We do see some smokes coming out. Something. There you go. We finally do see the smoke grenades coming in, but that bomb is getting very, very close. We do have Ace on the defuse. Can he make it in time? We do have Big Fish clearing him out. Death Dude also going to be able to take down Cryptix, and yes, they are going to be able to get that defuse, keep that lead in their favor. We'll see if they can connect on these second bomb sites here, maybe finish this game out. Or are we going to be having Snow Gaming coming back? Demolidor is the only one left up alive, coming back from main. And this is the perfect opportunity here for Verda to set up.
And that's exactly what they're going to do, is they're going to get into the common hold spots and just desperately try and hold this off and get the bomb plant down. Although the bomb was dropped.
It was dropped. Verda, though, will be able to get the positioning on it once again. Oh, but Big Fish gets taken down. Shadow Whip will be up above. He does get the frag to avenge his fallen teammate. But they have lost that precious map control that they did have. As we are going to be seeing them waiting for this bomb. They need to make sure that the bomb doesn't reset. That is going to be a lot of time off. It does look like they are going to be able to connect with it. Pushing on in once again to that C site. They need to commit here, though. They need to make sure that they can commit to this. As we do see a Shadow Whip now picking up a second one as well. Shadow Whip now on a little bit of a tear. Picks up the bomb in hand, gets the revive from his teammate, goes in for that C site. And here it goes, guys. This could be the last bomb for this map. As we will be seeing that plant going down. And it's going to be all up to the defense here of Verda. 4 players are up and alive. We are going to be seeing the setup here. 2 inside Schoolhouse, 2 over next to dorms.
The smokes and nades are
somebody
gonna
up
be
inside
coming in
connector, but Shadow Whip does take down Glavox. There's that forward push that we were talking about. Ace does get taken down, though, in the process. Shadow Whip still just on a tear. It's going to be able to pick up a 4th kill here in a row. Schoolhouse, though, getting taken down. There's a 5th going in here. We're just going to stay on board with this man because he is going on a tear. Could basically hold off this bomb site by himself, and it looks like that is going to be the case. Incendiary is coming in just to make sure nobody's going to be able to get onto it, and he picks up the diffuser just for good measure that the red side has to worry about. But when it does come down to the defense of it, you will be seeing the switch over for the red side. And we'll see right now what the kits are going to be like. Yeah, so everybody going meds on the red side of the map, and then everybody going med except for Big Fish for Verda, as they are on the blue side. Really going to be curious to see how they're going to be going in for this bomb right away. We do see some teams going out fairly aggressive, but both of these teams look like they're going to be holding off and going in for the flanks. We have a flank here for Verda towards the west side as well as the east side. And it looks like the west side is going to be successful. 2 players will be up and alive. We do see Crips getting picked up, but a very defensive stature or stance coming in here for Snow. Look at that. We have 3 players in the middle of the map next to the buildings. We have 1 now just making his way out towards that east flank. But this is really, really interesting.
Yeah, that flank, on the west side, they probably could have gone all the way around with it, but they chose to come back into the middle. Not sure if I like that choice, but I think it was Ace is going to get picked up inside one of the buildings and pretty much destroy that flank. So
well, whatever it is, we do see Death Dude trying to pick up a frag there in Solo House, not going to be able to do so. Does get picked up. Finally, the bomb is going to be going into the hands here of Verda. But we do have Snow Gaming still with at least one of the players here from Verda in their own lines, causing a hell of a lot of trouble. And Shadow Whip finally does get picked up. We do have a push now, possibly coming in towards that A site, but Verda is slowly but surely getting picked apart here, as we will be seeing Snow Gaming spotting out, hey, you know what, that bomb carrier making his way to the east side. We might as well start setting it up. We do see Ducati going in for the kill. He is going to be able to make the time. Yes or no? It does not look like that's going to be the case. The bomb will end up going down. Galavox is now going to be making his way here towards that Ace site. Gets the hipfire spray there on top of Ace. Can he pick up a second one? He is going to have the head glitch position. Picks up Shadow Whip as well, making it a third. Yes, he does. Fantastic play coming in from this man. He finally gets picked up from a rocket into the face, which is never a good thing. But Ducati coming out for the defuse. Gets the assist there from his teammates. Only 2 players are up for Snow. Defuse goes down, but he does get picked up from the Incendiary. That does give his team, though, another 45 seconds. I have to say, fantastic play right there from Ducati.
Yeah, he just balls to the wall, stuck that defuse, and it's going to give his team, like you said, another 45 seconds to try and get back in there, defuse it, and get the wipe onto Verda Esports, and try and get this bomb site back, and the bomb going over towards Verda's side of the map.
We do have Big Fish. Oh, the defuse is going down. You can hear it. Galavox will be able to make it happen. That's the second defuse right up underneath Verda's nose. And now they are going to be able to move the bomb back towards the other side of the map. And the turnaround coming in here from Galavox. The spawns are also going to be in their favor. It's now a 3v3, now a 3v2, as Verda's going to have to make those spawns back towards main here. And, ooh, I do not like this decision. Where are the spawns back at main? We need to be seeing them. There we go. We do see Ace now coming in towards the east side spawn. Galavox will be going in for that B bomb site. It's going to be the tower bomb site. And this is going to be really, really good for them if they can get all 5 players alive on top of it. And it does look like we see a team kill coming in from Rush, but quickly getting revived. Delimador will be able to pick up a frag of his own, pulling out that G18, which we all know is basically a primary in and of itself. But no, Delimador walks right past the diffuser, almost whiffing on that one. His teammate finishes it back up. And I think that they should be able to pick up this first bomb. Oh, yeah, no, they did get wiped. That's going to be Death Dude here, getting the defuse, no problem. So, yeah, unfortunately just could not stay alive. But, you know, in that defense on tower, I really think that if you can keep all 5 guys alive initially and set up just a little bit further down towards the spawns, that would have probably been a lock.
Oh, definitely. And that would have definitely been a lock if they could have gotten pushed up a little bit further. But Verda, with the smart choices to spawn in main, prevented them from getting too close to those actual spawn points.
So Death Dude now making his way towards the east side. We do see Bloody getting picked up. And if you notice right now, the frags, once again, are definitely going in favor here of Verda. 33 and 19 overall team kills. They are looking really good just in terms of control so far. 5 minutes and 14 seconds left on the clock. But again, as we were saying before, the teams, they can get the plants going down, but it's the defense of those plants that teams always have issues with. And over and over again, we've seen these guys not able to really lock it down. Bloody picking up Demolidor, looking for the pickup onto the bomb itself. Trying to get those long-range shots with the Ace-23, not able to connect with it. So far, Verda still not able to push on in. I think by now, they should probably try and go in maybe for a B push, try and get control of those buildings, and get a little bit of cover.
Yeah, I would agree. A's really not working for them. They've had it planted twice, and they've lost it both times to pretty much ninja diffuses happening right underneath their noses. So it's definitely not working out for them, and I'd like to see them push for a different bomb site, like you said.
We do see that bomb possibly going down. Shadow Whip's going to be coming around the corner. He does pick it up just before the plant goes down. That's going to help him out so much right here, because this is a very difficult position to defuse on, especially if those players are using incendiaries. Shadow Whip grabbing the bomb in hand. He's going to be moving it downfield. Crips does get picked up. We do see Ducati as well with that engineer kit, trying to do as much damage as you can with that rocket, but not enough. That's going to be a full wipe going down. We do see those spawns coming back in at main, but once again, Verda going to be going in for this alpha site. We'll see for a third time if they can make it work.
I think they can. I think they might have learned their lesson. They definitely have the positions to set up if they can get to them fast enough, but it does look as if history's going to repeat itself.
Oh my god, Galavox doing a really good job there getting the hipfire spray, but the smoke working against him as we do see Ducati now on the defuse here. Delimador will be up top. Crips does get taken down. Bloody is the last player alive. He is going to be set up next to those buildings, and he could actually catch a couple of these players coming in from the flank. But the problem right now, I think, is just the fact that they're not going to have those spawns back at main. There they are. We do see those spawns now coming back in at main. There's the spots coming back in. If you guys did not know, there is 3D spotting on this game type. So that is definitely some crucial intel that just went in from Bloody. They know exactly where they're going to be pushing in from, and they know where they need to be setting up. Verda now looking in for the push towards those buildings. Ace picking up a nice hip fire spray on top of Rush. Now down to only 2 players here. Snow on the back foot. They need to make sure that this bomb does not go in the favor here of Verda. If they can keep this to a 0-0 going into round number 2, I think they will be happy with that.
I think they will be too, because then it's going to be back in their the Brazilian server, and where they're going to have the ping advantage, and they're gonna maybe their movement's going to feel a little bit better when jumping over stuff, and the hit rate's definitely going to be a lot better for them.
Yeah, well, we do see that push coming in onto that alpha site. 3 players are alive right now for Snow. And it's really going to come down to, can they hold it? We do see some really good head glitch positions that are going to be coming in. And it does look like first shots are going to be coming in. Verda successful there. Now it's up to Ducati, as we do see more and more spawns coming back in. Does he spot him out? Oh, 2 players converging on top of him. Will not be able to make that happen. In a flash here, we are seeing every single one of the members of Snow getting picked up. 1 minute and 48 seconds left on the clock. They need to go for C. I think right now it would be in the best interest of Verda to go for either Charlie or Bravo, but they need to get control of these buildings. That is for sure.
Definitely the buildings, but we already see an engineer kit coming out from Snow to take down the building that you just said that they should get up in, so definitely that's an interesting spot.
Well, the C site does end up going down. Big Fish, though, set up with that engineer kit. Oh my god, he's out of ammo. Lets a frag go right by him. He does pick up the hipfire spray there on top of Rush, but his teammates are going to be hurting just in terms of players. Galavox will be set up and alive. He does end up going down. We do see more pushers coming in on top of that C site. Pulls out the knife even, gets the hipfire spray with the G18. And oh my god, so much craziness happening on top of that bomb site, but we do see Snow finally getting all picked up. There's the main spawns coming back in. And we might just be seeing our first bomb site getting picked up by Verda, as Snow Gaming has to make just one last-ditch effort. There's the smokes coming in, and no, they will not make it in time. 41 seconds left. I think that it's a 40-second respawn timer for the bomb, so I don't think there's going to be enough chance for another plant coming in here for Verda, even if they control the map right now.
Yeah, I don't think they have the time, but Ace is playing back with I believe that's going to be Shadow Whoop, waiting for that bomb to spawn, and the bomb has been located, so they might be able to make some Hail Mary play happen.
Yeah, there it is. So yeah, they are going to be going over here to Bravo. This would be a huge play, a 2-0 going into round number 2. That is massive advantage coming in, and it is almost going to be planted. Galavox trying to make it here, and he does not end up stopping him before the plant goes down, but it's only 2 players alive here at Fort Verda. Now it's going to be up to 2-on-2, as Delimador still going to be up and alive. He spots him out, trying to go up towards the stairs. Will not be able to get the frag on him just yet, but now it's only down to a 2v4 as Verda getting those spawns coming back up. Snow needs to be able to stay alive, and there's a one, almost a second one coming in here for Delimador. He's trying to get that preemptive fire going down, but he is just running for his life right now. There are so many players up and around this bomb site right now. You just cannot even see what's going on exactly, as we do have Verda slowly but surely getting picked apart. There's the fuse going down as Delimador having to get off on top of it. 2 players coming around the corner. Delimador still alive somehow. Finally gets picked up. That's a 2-0 going into round number 2 here. Verda looking good. Remember, we have seen a lot of teams, when they try and play defensively, it does backfire on them. So here we go. We are starting it out. We do have Snow there onto the north side of the map on the blue team. And we will be seeing Verta on the south side or on the red team. We do have that flank coming in, just like we saw last time. Nobody going in super aggressive towards the bomb just yet. And if this flank over here on the east side of the map works, this is going to be huge, because we have nobody here from Snow actually in a position to stop Shadow Whoop. We do have Delimador pushed up fairly aggressive next to the Bravo buildings. He is going to be able to spot out one. Does get taken down. That leaves the east side completely open. Cripps is going to take this opportunity to try and push on in towards Solo House, maybe get some kind of a back rage going down. But I don't know if Verta heard this or what. One of their players are starting to kind of come back just a little bit. He is going to be spotted out. Tries to get the frag. Misses every single one of the shots. This is a terrible position for Cryptix, and he misses again. Oh my god, he has been spotted out. They know exactly where he's going to be at. Nobody making a play onto the bomb just yet. Cripps gets picked up, and that is going to be Verta getting control of this bomb right here, right now. Shadow Whip coming around, gets the hip fire there as well on top of Delimador. And that is probably one of the worst starts that you can have, especially when you're down 0-2.
Definitely, and that was a huge play. I don't know how Shadow Whip got all the way around, uncontested, but he did, and nobody saw him coming, and now he's going to be able to plant the bomb.
We do have Rush coming around the corner. Might be able to stop him. He does pick up the frag, but not before the bomb does end up going down. He will be able to get onto the defuse right now. That dude coming in from behind. He is going to be able to get the revives as well. Now, really, right now, Verta just needs to make sure they stay alive, keep the pressure on this squad. It's okay that they lost that defuse. That's not going to be too much of an issue right now, as long as they can keep this pressure on, and they are going to be able to do so right now. We do have Bloody going 3-0 at the moment, really hamming it up for his team. Death Dude having to make his way back over here, trying to pick up the bomb carrier themselves. Looks like Rush is going to be the last player alive there. They did go in for a reset, I believe, and Rush is being left alone by himself, so he could actually come back in for another flank here. I really don't think that Verta knows that he's going to be back there.
Yeah, the way they sort of ran away, it almost looked like, okay, we got everybody, there's nobody there. But, yeah, Rush was hiding in a corner, hiding behind a rock, so that could come back to bite them in the rear end.
Well, we'll see if that's going to be the case. So far, Cripps will be able to pick up one, trying to get the second one there inside of Solo House. Not going to be the case. Bomb carrier now making his way over here towards that alpha site. Does look like Adamantium, who is stepping in here for one of the players from Snow. I'm not too sure which one it is right now, but Rush now coming up, spotting out two players by Solo. The bomb will end up going down, looks like, on top of that alpha site. Shadow Whoop looking in for the frags coming in from back behind. Now, they are getting pitched from both sides, and if his teammate can clean up that last kill, this will be a very good position for them to be in. And it doesn't look like they have been able to do so. Shadow Whip missing out on so many of those frags. We do have that defuse possibly going in here. Adamantium will be able to pick up the G18 kill as that defuse going down once more. And as we stated many times on this map, you got to be able to defend that bomb site. It's just, these A sites are becoming less and less the go-to sites. You really need to go for either that C site or that B site. Been a lot more successful, but we do see that replant going down from Verta. They do have all 5 players up and alive, and this is going to be the moment here that we might see them shutting them down in a very early round number 2.
Yeah, and they are trying to get this set up right. In my opinion, they're in some pretty good spots, and they will be holding this off so far. Let's see if they can keep holding it off. Not much time left here on the bomb clock, as it looking more and more like lights out for Snow Gaming.
There's a 2-man push, now down to only 1. We do see Revive coming in, but 4 players are up and alive for Verta. Big back rage coming up, but no, not enough. And ladies and gentlemen, Verta will be your victors here for the first round, the first match of